Every year, we welcome a new class of 6th graders into student ministry. We'll get 7 years with them. Now, 7 years may sound like a long time, and it definitely feels that way sometimes, especially when you're trying to get your middle school small group to calm down and please just talk about anything pertaining to tonight's topic. But really, deep down, we know that 7 years goes fast, really fast. We know that because every year, as we welcome a new class of 6th graders, we launch a graduating class. Graduation is always coming. This is what student ministry is about. It's about pointing them to Jesus at every opportunity in order to make disciples who make disciples. It's about stewarding our relationships with these amazing people for the time that God has given us with them. We know that someday our influence in their life will change, so in the time that we have, we want to love them well and prepare them for whatever comes next. We want them to be passionate about Jesus and have hearts set on worshiping Him and living lives of mission and ministry and community with others. So we begin with the end in mind, and we take our charge seriously. We dig into the Bible on Sunday mornings, and we worship together. We place students in small groups with their peers and with leaders who are crazy about Jesus and will walk alongside them and their families. We plan events and trips to ignite their wonder and passion about our big God, His plans for the world, and their part in that. We do all that we can to plant and water seeds as they navigate life as a teenager, all the while knowing that graduation is coming.
And as they move through the grades and graduation approaches, we kick things up and get increasingly focused on preparing them for life beyond high school. Their small group leaders visit foundational elements of our faith and discuss how those things impact their lives. Their leaders also commit to checking in on and pouring into them during their first year after high school. They've always been our students, but our influence in their lives has shifted. These aren't just Ironworks students, they're Austin Oaks students. They've taught your kids in children's ministry and ran cameras and slides on Sunday mornings. They've sat next to you in the main service and served with you during the Fall Festival and other church-wide events. And our hope is to see that continue. Because really, these students aren't even ours, they're God's. These aren't just teenagers crossing into adulthood, they're disciples of Jesus walking into a new mission field. We want them to know what it means to belong to the family of God and a church family. In order for that to happen, we need you, church, to partner with us and with the families in student ministry. Pray for us, lead a small group, open your home for a weekend retreat, or maybe just welcome and get to know the teenagers that are sitting in the hallway or serving with you on a Sunday. Maybe adopt a college student who lives in Austin while they're away from their family. Graduation is coming, and when it does, these students will face a whole new world of freedom and choices. Who they spend time with, where they go, and when they get home, whether or not their Sunday morning is spent at church, or if Bible study is a part of their schedule, how they'll make disciples, how they'll choose to use their gifts that God has given them, that's all up to them now. So Austin Oaks Church, let's keep following Jesus together, so that when graduation comes, these disciples are ready to continue being transformed in order to transform their world.